Come on, man.
Where are the referees?
This halftime is pushing about 20 minutes right now.
Hey, but if you think
Yellow card, all of them.
if you think back into the last World Cup, Argentina got out to a slow start against Saudi Arabia, and they went on to win it. Will that be the case tonight? But Canada has a lot of work cut out for them.
Yeah, nobody's going to start anything without that guy in the armband. Lionel Messi, just a handful of days shy of turning 37, 108 goals. That is tied for second most among male international scorers. Today, his 183rd cap, looking for his 14th Copa America goal. What a season he's had so far for Inter Miami. 14 goals, 15 assists, and finally, they make the way onto the field. Well, it was an extended halftime break for our friends Stu Holden and John Strong. Now, time to get back to work, guys.
And Rob, I will defend Argentina to this extent. The locker rooms here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium are right behind where the benches are. Normally, players come out. There's that walkway to that club area where they come out. For whatever reason, Comfortable has set this up that all the players are having to walk all the way around to come out behind the goal. So
I'm not complaining. I got a hamburger.
That takes a little bit of time to that walk. But they're talking about situations in which Argentina has been held scoreless in the first half. That defeat to Uruguay in November at World Cup qualifying is the only time that Argentina, in the last 2.5 years, in the last 30 games, has been held scoreless for an entire 90 minutes. The question is, can Canada keep that up, or will Argentina do what they have done so consistently over the last 2.5 years and before, wear an opponent down and come out with an opening night win here at Copa America? Second half underway. No changes for either side, it looks like. Do you expect anything different, or are we just going to settle back in the same pattern?
I'm already seeing a little different way in which Canada are pressing the ball. We saw them pressing out of a 4-2-4 in the first half, and right now, look at Tejan Buchanan up on that right-hand side. Look at the structure. It's a little bit different, more of a 4-3-3, or it's just tilted. So what that tells me right now is that Liam Miller on this near side is a little bit deeper to try to deal with Molina, who's getting up and down the right, but then they want to get pressure on Argentina in the back. They're changing the numbers, and before they were building out of a 3 Argentina, 3 defenders, only 2 attacking. That means they had an extra man. Jesse Marsh is trying to level that out so they don't have so much time to play the ball forward.
Red Alvarez now with Mr. Johnson for company. And Canada able to force Argentina back. The 2 teams in this group, Peru and Chile, will play tomorrow in Dallas. Part of Group A here at this Copa America. Good step there by Davies. Could win the ball cleanly as Molina stepped back in. And an awkward little exchange there. Perez just kind of went sliding through there with Jonathan David. It is going to be a free kick for Canada. Scaloni not thrilled about it. Good work, although gives the pass away. Sure, high there. It's going to be an Argentina throw from a Canada attacking perspective. Never mind the idea of trying to hold Argentina out. How would they actually go and win this game?
Well, they created enough chances to win the game and score a goal. If you're assuming that they can limit Argentina to either a 0 or a 1, I just felt that they were good in the ways in which they were patient. They waited for the chances to develop where they felt like they had the advantage that they were looking for, played out of pressure at times. They were brave. You have to be brave on the ball, which they were. And then when it was there, that's when you saw Alphonso Davies overlapping, getting the attack. That's when you saw Tejan Buchanan get an overlapping runs and good crosses into the box. And ultimately, look, it was a good save from Martinez. That's a nice ball there, finding Di Maria. They're trying to.
And not as if this is a brand new thing for Argentina to have a bit of a challenge in the opening game. But turn in for more on that part of the story. We say hello to Ana Jurka down to the field. Ana?
Hey, John, no, it's unusual to have this a stadium quiet when Argentina is playing, but you could tell that they're starting to get uncomfortable.
Okay, Julian Alvarez, no,
Nice. want the goal from
Foul, or is he going
Argentina.
to be given as a goal here as
This
Jesus
is
Valenzuela
Alvarez.
was looking at it,
So good to go.
and it is Argentina who grabbed the goal.
One goal from Argentina.
Well, this just came off a throw-in.
48
Easily,
minutes.
that ball's onside. Yeah, McAllister's onside. But he's so brave from Alexis McAllister there. He knows he's going to get trucked by Maxime Crepeau. And then Julian Alvarez has an open goal, rolls it into the back of the net. So poor from Canada, though. You come out for the second half. You've had a great first half. You're sleepwalking a little bit. The ball's out for a throw-in. Boom. It's in. Little combination. Who played the pass to McAllister? Lionel Messi, as you'd expect. Nice little ball in behind. No pressure on him in the midfield. McAllister arrives, pokes it away from Crepeau, and balls in the back of the net. 1-0 Argentina.
So Julian Alvarez, who had not scored in his last 13 games for Argentina since the semifinal of the World Cup. Getting a start ahead of Lautaro Martinez, MVP of the Italian Serie A this season. Able to score the first goal in the Copa Americas. The second going to follow quickly. Messi into the middle. McAllister scoops it up. Messi heads it along. Alvarez trying to bring it down.
My
and
God.
Crepeau able to react and push it out for another corner.
Well, Alphonso Davies this time gets clobbered in a challenge, and then here go Argentina going through the gear. Second, third, fourth, boom. Little Messi, little touch off to Alvarez, able to spin here and hit this one. How quickly the release is. He doesn't get it all the way. You can see a little bit of a deflection there. Stocchio getting back. That takes the power out of the shot, but still Crepeau has to fingertip that one away. Lionel Messi cornered from this near side now.
See, play by Liam Miller at the near post. It's one of the few things that Lionel Messi has never accomplished in his career is to score an Olympic goal direct from a corner. He's certainly aware of it, and he definitely tries for it. The moment is right. The last moment there, Miller knocked it away. Jesse Marsh has talked about being fearless, trying to build some trust within this team. How they react to that type of goal given up in the opening 5 minutes of the second half. Immediate activity off of Canada's bench as well. After that goal went in. He's controlled that one. We're arguing there could have been a handball in there. They're trying to press and take advantage, and they can. And Crepeau's starting point there was 30 yards off his goal line. Ends up giving it right back to Argentina.
How about the first touch, though, out of the air? Great touch from Crepeau. And look, I mean, looking at his starting position right now, he's about 25 yards out of his goal, ready for that long ball. You heard Clint talking about it at halftime and breaking down. But when you play this little bit of a high-risk, high-back line, you do need your goalkeeper to be aggressive.
It's miscontrolled out. He's trying to get it quickly back in for Stocchio. Ball needing to charge out on Crepeau. He took a long L curl and stay in play there, looking for Buchanan, and Lisandro Martinez was forced to come across and head it out.
this ends up becoming a pretty important period here for Canada, because after you concede that goal like you did, it can go from bad to really bad quickly if you just allow that to rattle you and you start to try to do things that weren't in the game plan. Look, they created good chances in the first half, so it's not a full panic right now that, oh man, we're down a goal, we got to chase the game. There's still a lot of time to play in this half, so I think it's for them settling, getting through this period, not being flustered, and making sure they get back on the ball, slow the game down a little bit, and don't allow Argentina. You smell blood. You can see when that ball goes back right now, they're hunting, trying to get that second goal, and that's what they do to you, and just finish the game off so quickly. So I think this is an important period now for Canada to settle the game down, get back into it, regain composure, and try to chip away at it, and just go for it all at once.
And from a pragmatic point of view, we all assume Argentina is going to go through out of this group. So it really becomes Canada or Peru or Chile. Who gets the other spot? And it becomes a three-team tournament, and maybe part of it is who loses by fewer goals against Argentina. Goal differential becomes the first tiebreaker. Running in, Alvarez able to bring it down. He snuck it behind there on the throw. Resets for Dick Paul. Wide for Di Maria. Now Di Maria cutting it in. Di Maria puts it over the bar.
He has such a nice relationship on this right side. You're going to see when the ball comes into Di Maria, how he instantly gets around him. That then drags a defender, that opens up the space on the inside for him to come into the left foot, as we've seen time and time again in his career. That time the ball sailing, got underneath it, but Scaloni will be happy with just the way in which the movements are so fluid in the final third. They created a lot down their right-hand side, and that's down to Di Maria, but also the positioning of Molina in the attack.
It's a giveaway there that Paredes comes to get from Johnston. Austin trying to turn it wide. And able to come back and force Argentina back. Able to nod that off for Messi. He's able to hold off Cornelius. Just almost know the referee just saying, hey, I'm going to let you go that time and keep playing with it. But it is a tremendous example of part of Messi's skill set is how incredibly difficult it is to take him off ball. Davies miscontrols. Di Maria has a couple different options. Picks out Messi. Lionel Messi. Johnson came into the last moment there to break that up.
I got to tell you, I feel Messi could have gone down. He's pretty honest at this moment here. Watch this ball comes across. Onside, the ball is moving, takes a wicked deflection. Davies takes his eye off it, get in behind, and look for Messi. This is what he wants. He wants to let the ball drag across his body. Little extra touch. I think he could have taken the contact from Johnson. Or did Johnson actually get a toe on that? I think he did. I think this is going to be a corner.
It is the second time tonight that Jesus Valenzuela has not signaled for a corner or goal kick and seemed kind of confused of what it should be. And then he signaled for a goal kick and he waved his arms and he said, no, it's a corner instead.
It's good defending in the end. I thought that was Messi's touch and Johnson made the contact. It was the opposite.
Let's see, outswinger this time. Away and deep. Paul will pick that up for Romero's touch. Maria trying to dance his way through, knocked out by Buchanan. And again, we get in this funny pattern of the game just kind of creeps to a halt, and the fans get quiet. And yet, as we've seen, it can spring to life in a very quick moment. They couldn't find Ian Miller with that one. He's got enough right at his feet. Di Maria now, a little bit hip feint, and got Cornelius off balance. Couldn't pick out the pass. And then Kodak is trying to run through Romero there. And then Romero tackles it back off David. No foul for either of those. It was meant for Alvarez.
They both just got an introduction to Romero. You see him defend like that at Tottenham as well, and boy, just so physical in the ball, and so committed in the tackle. Cleaned out 2 Canadians there at one point.
Miller control that one, and that's once again where this is foul zone and the referees just kind of seem unsure of whose ball it should be. Going out of play, Argentina thought it was theirs, and Canada have the board up. And will make a change, and it will be Tajon Buchanan take it off. Schaffelberg will come on.
And by the way, you can see not that it matters, it wasn't the near one initially, because it would have been Alexis McAllister's positioning. They're showing you that both passes were onside. McAllister then dumped it off to Julian Alvarez. Such a selfless play there by him. Just as I said, he knows he's going to get cleaned out by Craig Hogan. Just dangles his leg out there to get a touch on it, knowing that that would lead to a wide open net.
Schaffelberg of Nashville SC came off the bench, had a big impact in the game that got Canada to this Copa America. They had to go through a playoff against Trinidad and Tobago in March. He scored the second goal in that one, just his 11th international appearance. First change of the game for either side. It's a Euro doubleheader tomorrow on our Fox Sports Network. Poland, Austria, and FS1, followed by a huge showdown between the Netherlands and France on Fox. Coverage starts at 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 8:30 a.m. Pacific. A terrific tournament so far. A great series of games earlier today. We become like so many of you at home, where we're watching the games from the Euros in the morning and then turning around and excited for the games at Copa America at night. Now this tournament's underway. Messi on the run. It goes from Molina. Couldn't get through Alphonso Davies. Davies skips away from Messi. The pass has a pretty clear handball. It will be a yellow card.
It's clear handball from the ball. Get his hand up, stop that one.
And an interesting one, if that becomes relevant, because 2 yellow cards over the course of the tournament. If he sees himself suspended maybe for a quarterfinal or a semifinal in a moment that
also one of the most aggressive players on the field that loves to tackle.
Comes in for Schaffelberg now, trying to roll it in the middle. Did it take a touch off an Argentine player? Again, hesitation from our officiating crew. And Canada can't believe this hasn't been given as a
I
corner.
think what they're saying, the referee's saying that the ball went out over the end line before it was cut back. He made the signal there with his hand saying that one went out of play. So even if it did take a touch off an Argentine defender, that would have been a goal kick anyways.
Argentina had restarted well. Some of the Canadian players are still yelling at the referee. We're past the hour mark. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, it's sold out, but they've had a whole ton to get excited about. More early in the second half from Julian Alvarez, Alexis McAllister with the assist on what looked like a rather innocuous moment for Canada defensively. Johnston had to react quickly there on Messi's missed touch. Now Romero under pressure from Laren. Let's give it away. Canada are gifted a corner, their second of the game.
Well, good pressure there from Kyle Laren, not giving up on that play, but getting back. There's a good ball from Bermuda Ball. And that was just, as you said, Messi, the ball bounced up on him, he got away from him, ball clearance, but Kyle Laren turns and put him under pressure, forces that second pass, a little bit of uneasiness in the back, and now an opportunity for Canada on the set piece.
Take that one in. This was Cornelius. Argentina created a one-on-one chance on goal the last time Canada had a corner. Can they break out and create another chance as well? No, that one intercepted. Davies is going to stay in play. Lomito couldn't get past the ball. David trying to lead the charge right now. Emiliano Martinez, just that one big save. Had to make on Stockton. Good pressure there to win away. David's going to get on the end of it. David trying to cut it in the middle. Laren bouncing ball. Miller was trying to get there. And Martinez was there first. Can Argentina come the other way? Messi back for De Paul. They'll slow it up now. It just felt like a very strange game through long stretches. I don't know how else to phrase it.
Yeah. Well, it's the first game of a tournament. It's a big game for Canada. They're on the new look manager. Argentina's feels like they feel pretty comfortable where they're at. They've created good chances. This is off that corner kick. Acuna marking Vito. A little bit of a wrestling match in the middle there. No, not enough for a foul, but Vito goes down too easily. Definitely not a foul. And this was that chance for Canada. Ball squared across. That's a really important touch there by Paredes at the near post because it stopped that ball getting to Larin. Larin then gets a little bit of a nudge in his back as he's trying to head that one. And Martinez beats Liam Miller.
Austin down the line. Schaffelberg picks it up. We're getting the middle for Jonathan David, able to turn. Comes across to Miller. He's got Davies, Alfonso Davies to the byline, fires it in front, pops straight in the air. And one of Martinez able to come collect. For the quick one, he wants to go quick. Craig Cole is backing off. Messi's bringing it down. Messi saved.
my
Still
God.
work to be done. Messi
Yes,
picks it up.
Messi.
Overshadowing him. And comes off of Cornelius' head. Wow. Still they can't get out. And they're going to get bailed out by a whistle. What on earth was that?
I can't believe it. Messi can't believe it. Look, first of all, Craig Cole, he hesitated here on the long ball. I think if he stays up, he wins this one initially. But instead, he backs up. And then you've got Lionel Messi, first shot, gets back. How many times have we seen this in the back of net? See you later. It comes off Cornelius' head. At the end of this one, he's on the floor. He's beat. Just not enough on the chip from Messi. My goodness, what a sequence, what a play, and still, somehow, Canada are down a goal. Now they've got a corner at the far end of the field. Oh my goodness.
Fourth save for Maxime Crépeau. He talked to us about a couple of weeks ago as being a massive night for him and his career. The start for Canada, this high-profile game. Third corner for Canada. Once again to take. This wrestling match between Moise Bombito and Marcos Acuna. Skio sends it in and pounces. Schaffelberg's going to collect. Fakes the pass, clips it back into the middle. That header is missed. That was a wonderful look there for Jonathan David.
Yeah, that's the guy you want this chance to fall to. Best goal scorer on the team, 26 goals in France last season. Schaffelberg does well. Watch this little hesitation. And in fact, it's just as bad defending from De Paul. He's trying to anticipate that ball and leave Schaffelberg wide open to play that ball into the box. It's a good-looking ball. It's at a nice height. David's trying to glance it to the far post instead of hitting with a little bit more power. What a great look. Couple really good chances for Canada. As much as this game could be 1-1, it could be 4-1 for Argentina. The chances they've missed as well. That's going to be Angel Di Maria off the field. Really good first 66, 67 minutes for him. So lively, so dangerous on the ball. Should have had a goal in the first half. A little bit of a heavy touch. But beyond all the skill job, he's such a smart player. Understands the game, timing and tempo rather. He's often. This also is on now.
Good ovation for a man who said he will be retiring from duty with Argentina at the end of this tournament. Giovanni Lo Celso. Hotspur is on. That's the first change of the game for Argentina. Trying to pressure the Schaffelberg there.
Which, by the way, this change is also a little bit more of a pragmatic change for Scaloni. Yeah, he has a ton of attacking options on the bench, but this has been the trademark of Leo Scaloni. They get a goal and they sit back. Not sit back, but they control the game. They don't necessarily feel like they have to win 3 or 4-0 And it's the run on the World Cup was them doing exactly that, getting a goal, shutting the game down, and then finding the second one late. Celso's more of a tempo player. He's going to give them possession. He's going to give them control. Di Maria's more of a vertical pace type of guy that's going to be dynamic. So this is also Scaloni recognizing, hey, we're a little bit more open at times than I like. Let's get a little bit more control of this game now.
Stocchio, and it was well done by Romero to shepherd that out for a goal kick. What did you take away from our chat with Jesse Marsh?
He's saying, let's play. And they have been playing. They've been playing with the ball. Romero takes a little bit of a knock there. I've known Jesse Marsh for a long time. He's my assistant coach in the World Cup in 2010. He has experience at the international level, not as a head coach. A lot of experience recently in the Premier League with Leeds, with Salzburg, in the top level. So look, he's learned, evolved, changed as a coach. He seemed confident, comfortable. He seemed excited about this opportunity with Canada. One of the things that stood out for me as well from the chat was when he talked about exciting him about this team was he felt like he had a lot of top-end talent, guys that he could take to the next level as a team with Canada. And you don't take this job if you don't.
Trying to get into the box, he goes down there. Jesus Valenzuela, the referee, had a good look at it. That's going to be whistled for a foul for Argentina. Now, Canadian players are surrounding the referee, our video assistant referee, Ciudad Gonzalez of Uruguay.
Well, I was looking right at him as soon as Schaffelberg goes down, and there was a little bit of a hesitation as if he was going to make the call. Now, we do have VAR. Let's see, where the foul is. So that's absolutely a foul. The question becomes where. And that contact, unfortunately for Schaffelberg, is outside the box. It's a matter of inches outside, which of course now, unless this is inside the box, they're not going to bring this back in. He's talking, of course, to the VAR.
They're going to take their time. They're going to be sure. This is one of the things that we said. Unlike in MLS, we get so used to the idea of clear and obvious. At this level, it's about getting the call right.
Yeah.
Being absolute sure.
To me, that we had a great look at it there. It looked like that contact was just outside the box.
We are officially in a check for a potential penalty for Canada. Looks like check complete. Yeah, we play up. But you think it's the right outcome?
Yeah, I mean, look, in real time, it's absolutely a foul. It should have been given, which it would have been given as a free kick, and even if that had been given as a penalty, it would have been reviewed and given as a free kick.
There, Schaffelberg, that was David's pressure that forced the giveaway. Schaffelberg couldn't cut it back. They try to get it, and Alvarez picks it up. Pinto able to react. I thought it took a touch there, and Ray Poe will just come to collect it. So it's not necessarily the correct outcome in the sense that it should have been a Canada free kick, but it wasn't a penalty.
Exactly.
A testament to how close Canada really are in this one. Not the goal. A moment can change everything. Cornelius over the top. It's not going to find Laren. And Stocchio fouls, trying to get the second goal. All right, let's go back down. Anna Turka down on that field. Anna, what have you been seeing?
Well, I see the temperature is high, and I think Lautaro is gonna get in. They know that this is unusual for them, and it's just one goal. And I see where mentioned the goal differential is crucial. And next is going to be Chile, an opponent they already know, and Messi already said it. The first game is one of the toughest, and this is proof.
Toro Martinez will be coming on at the next opportunity for Argentina. David now pressuring Liliana Martinez. And with that pressure, able to win it back in the middle. Stacchio, Kone, David. Davies all the way wide left. Here it comes, Alphonso Davies now. Davies on his right foot, and that one was just mishit and well wide.
It's another good look. You're going to see Liam Miller, who's on the left side. Watch how he comes inside and isolates Alphonso Davies 1v1. Ends up getting the look that they want. He's got Molina backing up. He comes onto his weaker right foot, but Molina did a good job there closing down the angle. Did not allow him to really wrap that right foot around and pick up the far post. So another half chance for Canada, but Argentina doing a good job defending.
Martinez going long. That was a bit of a tangle there between Julian Alvarez and Derek Cornelius, but he's able to keep his feet. Johnson takes the bump, plays it ahead. It's advantage as Schaffelberg runs forward for Canada, but too far in front of himself. It's a terrific sliding tackle there, just to control it cleanly. Double change on the way for Argentina. Otamendi will be coming on as well. I did see a moment ago with Christian Romero just holding the back of his right leg down to the calf area, it looked like. See if it's him that ends up coming off. He'll be carrying forward. Tackle by Johnston. Alistair picks it back up. Johnston wins the ball. There's Bill Kone now coming forward for Canada. Kone for Johnston, crossing into the middle area, was in the area, and it ends up just stopping dead in between players, and Emiliano Martinez able to swallow it up.
Canada, are they going to be ruining these chances at the end of this game? So many times they've ended up in these positions. Argentina, no pressure on the ball. That would have been a tight offside call. I think Laren's onside. And it ends up being a fantastic last-ditch challenge here from Romero. Look how he gets a little bit of contact on Laren to slow his run down. Then wraps his left leg around him to get in front of him and the ball before it gets to Martinez. Terrific job by Mr. Romero.
Paredes will come off. Martinez was getting looked at. Emiliano Martinez, to be clear, just for a moment there. Julian Alvarez will be the other that makes way. Martinez, MVP season, the Italian Serie A, won the title with Inter Milan, top scorer in the league as well. Otamendi are on. This is where the goal came from Argentina.
It's a good finish still from Julian Alvarez from a tight angle. Canada had some bodies on the line. He's able just to slip it into that near corner there. Good finish for him.
His first goal in a year and a half for Argentina. Martinez had the same thing. His goal against Costa Rica in March was his first in a year and a half.
Martinez is about a yard out of his goal on that kick, and it's a heck of a kick, too.
Martinez picks it up. Cornelius able to get it as far clear as McAllister. To Paul. Molina into a good area there. Bombito only partially clear. It's held in. It's a deflected effort, and it's about for a corner. This also popped up. Celso takes it quick for Messi. Celso once again hooks that behind where the runners were. He is able to head it away. Celso controlled by Schaffelberg. Trying to run forward. Trying to ride that challenge and take the foul.
It's Canada's X factor, though, and why they're going to have chances at games like this against top-level opponents if they can stay solid and compact. They have difference makers. Jonathan David's speed, his ability on the ball, Alfonso Davies, Cal Laren. These guys have shown tonight that when the chance is there, that they're able to take advantage of those moments and create good opportunities. It's not the final finish tonight to this point in the game, but I think Jesse Marsh will be content with the chances they've been able to create. 5 bodies around Messi there, able to get him off the ball.
And it took all 5.
Oh, quick free kick. Here they go.
Schaffelberg picks it up. Schaffelberg, a little hesitation, caught from behind. It falls for Kyle Laren. Couldn't get a chance to shoot there. And now quickly the other way. And Messi stuck in behind. Messi running in. Lionel Messi, the champion.
Oh my God, Messi.
Well, Canadian players are furious, first of all. They feel that it was a foul on Schaffelberg at the other end. Now, I'm not sure if he played advantage or not. And then down the other end, Lionel Messi, not for the first time tonight. I think it's his 3rd time he's been one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He's onside because he starts in his own half. He gets in behind. Cornelius is tracking back. And I think does just enough there to take away Messi's angle to go across. I actually think he gets the slightest of touches on Messi's boot as he goes to lift that one over Maxime Crépeau, and it takes the ball wide. Fans can't believe it. Messi can't believe it. He was laughing after the last one. That one's a bit more frustration there because he feels that should have been a goal.
Meanwhile, Canada have made a sub during all that. Kyle Laren's night is done. Richie Larea just returned from 3 months out with an injury with Toronto FC is on now. That was under hit for Schaffelberg. You see Larea now. So it looks like he's going to set up at left back and a chance to push Alfonso Davies higher up the field.
And it means Jonathan David's going to be the lone striker now.
Here's Davies. Running inside. Stocking and he got it. I can't believe that wasn't given as a foul. And now again, Argentina quickly bursting forward. De Paul takes the bump. That one is a foul. And that's going to be a yellow card. Ismael Kone.
Put a ball around the corner here from Messi to find Rodrigo De Paul. Flicks it around the corner. De Paul's streaking away. Kone gets his hand on him. And as soon as he feels the contact, De Paul starts to go down. Yellow card for Kone. It actually might be a challenge that also saved the goal because Lautaro Martinez was completely wide open in the middle of the screen, the middle of the field. But instead, it's going to be an Argentina free kick.
Messi will set the ball. 17 assists in his Copa America career. More than any other man on record in a statistic that's not always been kept historically. Messi sends it in. Great Paul was completely on his own there, just hoping for an offside flag to come up. And the header ends up missed there.
Goodness me, wide open for Otamendi. Let's see. Yeah. He would have been offside. So they're rightfully upset, the Canadians.
A reminder, the United States getting their Copa America campaign underway Sunday against Bolivia. AT&T Stadium in Dallas. Coverage starting at 5 p.m. Eastern on Fox. Kickoff at 6 Eastern. And a giveaway and a chance that Crépeau is able to make his 5th save of the game on.
Messi's down. Messi came down, came up limping at the end of that play. I don't know what happened. Oh boy. Because he had joined into the attack there with Lautaro Martinez.
Training staff is coming out now.
He's there. I mean, he takes a little bit of contact on that tackle. So it was from that. So he was able to hold down the side of his foot there. Bombito catching him with a strong tackle. Watch it here. Look at Bombito, extends, goes through the ball and then catches Messi on the boot. It's one of those unfortunate soccer plays where Mobito, you can see very clearly getting full contact on that ball, but it was his follow through his with momentum. He went so hard into that challenge and then ends up catching Messi on the cleat. You would have seen this, I think, rise to the potential for serious foul play and a red card if he caught Messi higher up the leg. I think the fact that he ends up catching him on the cleat like that, and you're not going to see any retroactive VAR get involved right now and issuing it for red card. Well, maybe no. This was going back to that last one. It scared us with the VAR popping up on the screen. This is where I felt like there was. It doesn't look like there was enough contact. It was definitely a foul when we saw the other angle, but it was more so where on the field it was, which was outside the box.
So a little bit of a scare there, but it looks like Messi's going to re-enter. Lisandro Martinez lost it for a moment, but it's picked immediately back up by the Celso. Then McAllister takes the foul. Ismael Kone, who just was shown a yellow card a moment ago, walking away and avoiding eye contact with referee Jesus Valenzuela. A free kick for Argentina.
Messi is going to take this free kick. He looks like he's up and moving. Ankle, jarring his knee, whatever it is. I'm interested to see as this tournament goes on. Lionel Scaloni talked a little bit about managing his minutes potentially. And this is a guy that you never want to take off the field. Didn't come off the field in the World Cup. Played every single minute for Argentina. They moved to that World Cup final victory.
They're going to get Kone out of there on the yellow card with that tackle. William Miller's going to come off as well. It'll be Jonathan Osorio, his 73rd appearance for Canada, 8th all time, and Jason Russell-Rowe, the Columbus crew, will come on. Now the ensuing free kick from Messi, and again free right in front to Craig Paul, making a late recovery on.
I mean, what's going on with the blocking here for Canada? It's the exact same thing. Exact same free kick. Either they're trying to draw them offside, but clearly this time Cornelius drops, so he keeps them onside. And once again, at the end of this play, ball comes up, and it's the same man.
So Otamendi twice has sort of snuck in there on those.
And this time Otamendi, I think he was onside. I think he was onside. We didn't get a look this time on the replay down the line. But instead of trying to take that one first time after missing the last one first time, he tries to take a touch. It was a heavy touch, and Craig was able to do enough to put him off.
Well, his first touch is miscontrolled out. 4 minutes plus stoppage time here. Preparing 2 more substitutions. Lisandro Martinez putting on the end of that throw. Osorio's first touch for Eustachio. Neely is trying to fizz it forward. It's popped in the air. Davies lurking. Lena just trying to settle it backwards and does for Emiliano Martinez. I mean, pending what happens here in the next couple of minutes, is there a moral victory to be taken for Canada, all things considered?
No, we're going to take a lot of positives from this game for sure. The way in which they created chances, the way in which they frustrated Argentina at moments. But as I said, this very well could be 4-0. Messi's missed 2 breakaways, 1-1. How often are you betting on that?
So good tackle there on Schaffelberg went back.
And yet, they could have scored a couple as well. So, we have to be fair to Canada, and then they could have converted a couple of their chances. But I think they're lucky just to be 1-0.
5 saves tonight for Maxime Crépeau. You see the remaining schedule. Argentina, including a rematch with Chile in the same stadium in which they played the 2016 Copa America final. Chile won on penalties. Messi in the middle. Rolls it right through the center. It's in. Argentina finally get their second. As Lautaro Martinez slams the door.
sublime move, and it's Lionel Messi with the last pass. You just see as he's driving at this back line, Lautaro Martinez times his run to stay on side. This time Cornelius was too far out, disconnected from the back line. But of course, there's no pressure. You got to back up a little bit. You can't go out and engage with that much time with Lionel Messi to dissect the defense. Nutmeg on Crepeau, and Lautaro Martinez off the bench. 3 goals in the Copa America. Last time they won in 2021. And he's off to a flying start here in his first match with 1 goal. Great pass, though. The timing, but also the weight of the ball means that he can take it first time. And it's such a great finish from Martinez. And look, we'd said that Canada were fortunate to be down just 1, but now it's 2. And still some time for a couple more here. What a finish.
And they'll make the subs now. Gonzalo Montiel, the man who hit the winning penalty in the shootout in the World Cup final. Naval Molina, as Taliafica is on as well as Acuna makes way. Martinez, the 25th man in Argentina's history, I should say the 8th man in Argentina's history to hit 25 goals. It's interesting if it's a battle between he and Julian Alvarez for that starting spot up front, along with guys like Messi and Di Maria. They each have scored tonight.
Got a battle between a guy from Inter Milan and Manchester City. It's champagne problems.
For Lionel Messi extending his own record, 18 career Copa America assists. Eustachio sends the free kick in deep at the back post. Who did that come off last? And it is a decisive decision this time from Jesus Valenzuela, the referee, out for a Canada corner. We certainly saw Copa America 3 years ago, the World Cup a year and a half ago. This Argentina lineup will morph and shift because of all the options that Lionel Scaloni has. Was in for Johnson at the near post. We have 5 added minutes here. Opening game of Copa America, Argentina. And the mistake of claim is one of the best men's international teams of all time. He's there.
Yeah.
It's a tough tackle by Lo Celso, and Alphonso Davies goes down. Argentina really don't want to see Messi down hurt. Canada really don't want to see Alphonso Davies
late
down
tackle. Definitely a yellow card there for Celso.
Now sweep that one forward. So he set it back as he gets knocked down. Schaffelberg looking for space. Schaffelberg took the deflection. Emiliano Martinez able to react and go down and make his second save of the game.
Yeah, it looked like a fairly routine save from Martinez initially. And Schaffelberg, a little bit of hesitation. It's Montiel off balance, and then the striking goal takes that deflection, but a quick reaction from Martinez. We'll look at just how tight that offside on that last goal was, but as I said before, it was such great timing from Lautaro Martinez, to make room for the run and the pass. Just by backing up a touch, he made a couple of movements to his left and the quick acceleration into the gap. First time finish 2-0.
Work there in the end by Lautaro Martinez to chase it down and knock it out. And he's going to bump chests with Chilorea at the end of it. Going to be separated. Finished the thought, the opportunity for Argentina to win back-to-back Copa America titles either side of a World Cup. It would be similar to that Spain team that went back-to-back at the Euros 2008 and 2012, either side of the 2010 World Cup. It's an opportunity in the next few weeks for Argentina to stake their claim as one of the greatest, if not the greatest, men's international teams of all time. They can go 3 straight major tournaments with victories. Certainly Brazil will have something to say about that. Colombia haven't been beaten in 2 years. Uruguay, the USA's group now is just misplayed in the air by Bombito. It takes 2 different deflections. It will come out for a corner.
Traveled a long way in the air. It was a nice pull from Martinez, for the first time to find Tagliafico.
To being taken short with about 2 minutes to go here. Is this what you were expecting, all things considered, from Argentina?
Yeah. Look, I think you'd have been pretty hard pressed to find somebody who would think Argentina would score tonight. They did. They could have had more. Canada could have had more. It would be interesting if Canada equalized what we would see, what response we would have had from Argentina. But it was really just some poor finishing in moments from Argentina that this game isn't a lot worse than it is. I've said it a couple of times. A good performance from Canada in the sense that they can learn. They had some good moments. This is still a team in transition, like we've talked about. But I think there'll be a few people that tune in. I've not seen Canada for a while saying, wow, this team is handling Argentina.
He took a two-handed shove in the back there.
Well, Messi's missed 2 breakaways. What's the odds he sticks a free kick in the top corner now?
As it happened, that's the exact question we asked Maxime Crépeau about it. Our chat a couple of weeks ago. What do you do in these moments? What's going through your head? He said, just save the ball. Save the ball. Messi's left foot is deadly. He can put it anywhere, so you have to stay honest, but it's something that has run through Maxime Crépeau's head plenty.
He said with a little smile on his face, too.
Yeah.
That's what I asked him. I said, what's going through your head as a keeper when the greatest player of all time is standing over a free kick, the greatest free kick taker of all time? And from this type of distance, it gives him so many options here. He can go left, he can go right because it's centrally, which means that Crépeau has to trust his ball now. That ball's going to be central. You can't really cheat to one side or the other. They're going to have bodies in front of him. So a neat little moment to end the game, and for Lionel Messi, maybe just to finish this one off with the nightcap.
Past Iran's high value for the second most goals.
You're seeing this one, by the way, you're seeing the wall in front of the wall. That's to distract the goalkeeper so he can't see the ball.
Was it all a decoy for Rodrigo de Paul? No, it's Messi, and it's a comfortable save in the end. 6 of the night for Maxime Crépeau. And as he punts it forward, that's how the opening night of Copa America ends. Argentina opening up the defense of their title with a 2-0 win over Jesse Marsh's Canada. And a great month to come as we send you back to Rob Stone in our Los Angeles studio. It finishes here in Atlanta. Argentina 2, Canada 0.
John Stu, thank you. Copa America 2024 tonight on FS1, presented by Geico. Just saw the 2 captains exchanging jerseys. That's one Alphonso Davies is going to hold on to for the rest of his life. Here's how Group A looks one day into the tournament. Argentina on top, Canada in the cellar. Peru and Chile meet tomorrow on FS1 in Arlington, Texas. Then on Tuesday, all 4 nations in action. Argentina making the journey to the New York, New Jersey area. Rob Stone, Dempsey, Carly Lloyd, Alexi Lawless here with you as we go back to live images from Atlanta. And Lionel Messi, denied multiple times, was able to get an assist in the 88th minute as Argentina